Hey Geekery fans, my name is Gabriel over at Star Wars Replicas, and today I'm going to give you a tour of my Star Wars room. Let's go take a look. So I've been collecting life-size Star Wars replicas for about 15 years now. I started collecting them in 2005 when a company called Master Replicas had the license to create these props. And the cool thing about them and most of the companies that make this stuff is that they have access to the Lucasfilm archives, and they're able to go and look at the original props and study them and take pictures, digitally scan the props, and sometimes even use the original molds. As you can see here, this is the wall where I keep most of the weapons, and it includes blasters and lightsabers, and there's different versions like you see here. Like that one's a signature edition autographed by Mark Hamill, and down below here I have another signature edition that is signed by Dave Filoni. So I also have studio scale models, and studio scale models are essentially exact replicas of the ones they use for filming, right? So this is the 32-inch Millennium Falcon, so it's an exact replica of the one used for filming in Empire Strikes Back. Now this is a custom piece. It's Boba Fett's jetpack, and it's very specific. It's the Return of the Jedi special edition jetpack. And up there you see a Mythosaur skull from Regal Robot. Now this is another side of the lightsabers, but this piece right here is one of my favorite pieces in my collection. This is Han Solo's blaster from A New Hope. Just such a cool, iconic piece. This one's also really cool. This is autographed by David Prowse and James Earl Jones, and these are the 3 Vader sabers from the original trilogy. Now here is also a very important piece because this one's a signature edition signed by Carrie Fisher. And right below it is a signature edition signed by Christopher Lee, who played Count Dooku. Now that Baby Yoda in carbonite I made myself as a fun little project. This is the EFX Mandalorian helmet. It's actually pulled from the original helmet, and that's the Master Replicas Boba Fett helmet. Now these next 2 rows are essentially just different variation of different Imperial troopers. Like you see here, that's the TIE Fighter, the Snow Trooper, and here's my evolution essentially of the Stormtrooper, right? So the Clone Wars Phase 1, Phase 2, the regular Stormtrooper helmet from A New Hope, and then the new ones from the sequels. Now this one's my Vader line, which has the EFX limited edition helmet here. And then that's actually a fan-made piece of the Pyro helmet, and of course Kylo Ren's. Now this is a centerpiece in my collection, and I actually made it myself, and you can make it yourself too if you wanted to. Just jump on the forums like the RPF. There's a lot of great tutorials on how to make these, and a lot of people that can help you. Now this line right here is just my X-Wing helmets, different variations of them. That's the training remote one, and in this little corner we keep little Grogu, right? Little baby Yoda over here in the corner, making sure he's protecting the room. And below him is just Master Replica's training remote and a Sideshow 1/6 Imperial probe droid. Now this is an awesome piece by Regal Robot. It's CZ3, and this is just such an amazing piece, and it's kind of a funny character, but it's definitely one of my favorites. Here's Salacious Crumb. This guy was made by Sideshow Collectibles, as well as this C-3PO bust. And the C-3PO, as you can see, is a centerpiece along with my life-size R2-D2. I made the R2-D2 myself as well. You can too if you go on astromech.com. And finally here we have Jabba, the Jabba concept maquette by Regal Robot, and my favorite prop is the Kylo Ren lightsaber by Prop Shop, and there's only a handful of these out in existence, and it's the only licensed replica of Kylo Ren's lightsaber. Now here's some, just various pieces, another studio scale snow speeder, and a Sideshow Scout Trooper, which is close to the studio scale. And here's just a bunch of extra little random pieces that I have hanging up, the Metal Yavin and the Emperor's Cane.
Thanks for watching, Geekery fans, and don't forget, subscribe to my YouTube channel at Star Wars Replicas to see more detailed videos about all the props you see in here. And also, follow me on social media at Star Wars Replicas. Thanks, everybody.